So this is what is a journey for the last 1 decade, how we have introduced some innovation and how we have grown. So our company was started in the year 2015, and we just began, just started with myself being the lead trainer and consultant. So I was doing the training and consultation on behalf of some other training institute and some other consulting organization. So we were not actually, even though we have our company name, we were not doing any activity in our brand name from 2015 to 2020. So in 2020, again, all of you are aware that we were held up in because of this COVID. And because of that, again, all those opportunities came to a standstill. Then we thought, then why we cannot just start doing all these things in our own brand name. So we started promoting our brand in the year 2020, maybe during the month of June. I think March, the lockdowns and all the stringent measurements for the like the lockdowns are started in 2020 March. And we launched our first training on our brand name in 2020 June. So it was very simple. So we have a black and white PowerPoint presentation. So we deliver the technical training and at the theoretical training, and the end we just issue the certificate. So that's how we started. But in 2023, we made a major change in our approach. So we introduced some case studies. Again, the Pizza Mania case study, what I was telling you about a pizza making company. So how they were able to solve the problem using the Six Sigma methodology. So that case study was started in the year 2023, so that the students were able to clearly understand the concepts and tools. Then again, the next milestone was in 2024 November, when we launched our mobile app. So that actually is a very good tool for all our students, where in one place we will have all the study material in terms of the presentation, the videos or the recordings of the sessions, whatever they have undergone, all the quizzes and all the tests and all the assignments. So everything will be in one place, so that again, some of those are visible only in mobile app, and something you can view through the web app also. But I think in the mobile app, it will be very clear. So anywhere across the globe, anytime you'll be able to immediately just log into our mobile app, and then you will be able to continue your lab. So that facility came into the year 2024, and that is November. And in 2025, somewhere around March, we started, but it really got up speed, momentum. And for the last two batches, we are insisting that the participants should complete a project in their own area of work. So as a part of our black belt certification, the doing a project is mandatory. But initially, we were asking the participant to do the project on the Pizza Mania itself and then submit it. But then starting from March, we started. And now with the help of the Chat GPT and other AI tools, we just give the prompt, standardized prompt to the participant, and then make them do their project in their own work. And then it is actually giving a lot of people have really phoned up and then have told me that it is actually giving a lot of confidence for them to solve their day-to-day problems in their area of work. So I'm really, very happy to hear that. So this is how we have progressed for the last 10 years. And then we are also continuously evolving. So maybe we are also now trying to launch our Master Black Belt course, maybe within another 4-5 months. So again, some of these, so the Master Black Belt, again, it will have two parts. One is the theoretical application of whatever you have learned in the Black Belt by doing more and more case studies, and then by solving more and more questions and statistical questions and everything. That will be one part. And then learning some new concepts and new tools, that will be separate, right? So instead of doing everything at that point of time, maybe if you are starting to do that now, then I think it will be easy for you, and then you'll be able to take your skill set to the next one. So these are just a comparison of what we were doing before and what differently we are doing now. So earlier approach, so as I was telling you, it is only a basic training with the help of the PowerPoint presentation and the certificate after the completion of the training. But now we are actually very systematic in our approach. We first start with the registration, wherein we can collect all your information about which domain you are, which products or service you are delivering, and which function you are working, how many years of experience you have. So all those information, we just get it at the time of registration. Then you will be attending the pre-assessment test, and then quizzes, and then final exam, and then completing the case study and the exam. Right? So all those things will really, the different stages of evaluation is happening so that you will be having a seamless training experience, learning experience. And previously we were having only the standard online session. So now it is more of a customer specific learning and domain focused discussion. So again, each and every session, we give the opportunity for the individual students to present their projects. Right? So initially I was very hesitant because, for example, if 15 students are there and one student is actually working in IT, and then he's presenting a project, whereas all the other 14 people are from manufacturing. So whether they are able to understand, whether they are able to appreciate that. But I got a very positive feedback from the other students, all the students, that it is really helping them to really break their mindset that the Six Sigma can be applicable only for one domain or only one function or one product or service. So across the different domains, different products and services and different functions, it can be applicable. So that real learning comes only because we are doing a customized training. Each and every participant will have an opportunity to present their project during the session. So limited in-class activities previously. So now the quizzes integrated with the session. So after the completion of each topic, so the quiz having 10 questions. So that will be answered by the student. And the project presentation. So that makes it very lively and entertaining. So previously there was no structured practice evaluation. So I remember during the initial stages, we used to share the Excel sheet with the questions, and then the participant, they will complete the Excel sheet with their answer, and then we will compare the right answers, and then we will evaluate. So that was the old way of doing. But now all the mock tests and final exams are through our mobile app. So instant results are very instant. As soon as you submit, then automatically you know how much you have scored, and then which questions you have answered correct, and what are the justification for the right answer. All those things just at the click of the button you get. So that is again one of the changes now. So previously we were just having we used to send the recording, right? Recording after the project after the sessions were completed. So now all this study material. So because sometimes some people may like you might have stored in your laptop, or you might have stored in your mobile or something like that. Maybe there was a problem, so your laptop has crashed or your mobile has you have changed. So whatever the information you had, whatever the information you had on Six Sigma, everything was lost. But now that is not the case. So all these things are available in one place, that is the mobile app, and all the study material, everything is there. So that at any point at time, only thing is you have to access our mobile app, and then you'll be able to get the language, right? No need for you to store all those things in your material, in your laptop or your systems, or in your mobile. Everything is we can access to our mobile app. So that is the recent changes. Previously, there was no chance of any discussing about any project, but now we are actually project completion certificate we are awarding after that. So during the project session also, we just handhold the participant. We enter into a one-to-one discussion with the participant, and then get some clarification, and then handhold them about how they should approach the project. And then at the end of the project, we will give a certificate having their name and the title of the project they have completed. So that is one new we have initiated. So previously it was like only one-time participation. So you come and attend the session, and then you write the exam, then you get the certificate, and that's all. So after that, maybe you may get some messages or some emails from us asking for some reference, or some webinars are going on. So for attending that, more of a marketing and sales initiative, but not anything for your learning or your growth. So we realized that that particular lacuna in our system. So that is the reason now we have started the 3 refresher sessions. So this is again the first refresher session that is happening with all our ex-students. So that we are going to tell you how we are going to help you in your continuous learning and the continuous implementation of this lean management and Lean Six Sigma. So previously, the focus was more on theory. So because again, some people were maybe taking the ASK exam or ISC exam. So we need to cover all the material as per the content outline given in the ASK or ISC exam. So that was our primary aim. But later now we realize that since most of our students are really wanting to implement practically in their area of work, so we have now shifted our focus and we have now made the content very easy. And if some topics are left out and some students are asking that they want to write the exam, then we conduct, let's say, classes exclusively for them. Because again, maybe out of the 100% of the construction tools, maybe 10-15% of the construction tools may not be applicable everywhere. So only from the examination point of view, we might have to learn. So for those people who are taking the exam, we are just taking it individually. So that has really saved some time for us so that we are able to go into the depth of all these discussions about the quizzes and case studies and the project. The time what we are able to get is because we are able to pull down some of those topics which are not really adding in much value to the students. So this is the major difference in the what we have done in the last so many years. So now currently what the students get, whether they are taking the PMP exam or the Lean Six Sigma exam. So what our students are currently getting, so they are getting a globally recognized certificate. So initially we started